68 points in Gameweek 20 was only enough to tread water, with the rank sticking at 35,000. Dean Howson brought home the points in defence, as Bournemouth kept out Everton to secure their third clean sheet in 4 matches. Only Aston Villa and Brentford restricted opponents to fewer expected goals in Gameweek 20. Cole Palmer found the net with Chelsea's only effort on target against Crystal Palace, while Mo Salah converted a penalty in an unexpectedly hard-fought draw with Man United to extend his streak of returns to 12 matches. The Egyptian was denied an assist when he floated an inch-perfect ball to McAllister, who saw his effort saved by the legs of Onana. All 3 forwards were on target once again, as Erling Haaland bagged a brace in a 4-1 win over West Ham, and Joao Pedro won and dispatched a controversial penalty that saw Brighton snatch a point against Arsenal. So let's look ahead to the transfer plans for Gameweek 21, which is a Tuesday evening deadline. Fantasy Football Hub's AI recommends using my 2 free transfers to downgrade Luis Diaz to Ismaila Sarr and upgrade Robinson to Gabriel. Arsenal face Wolves, Leicester and West Ham in the next 6 game weeks. But I'm not so keen to part with the attack-minded Fulham left-back. You can get personalised AI transfers for your FPL team with a 30-day free trial via the link in the description. Luis Diaz has already made way after his withdrawal seconds before the hour mark against Man United. I still believe the Colombian is a decent hold, but Anthony Gordon's impressive form and favourable fixtures made the Newcastle midfielder hard to ignore. He's delivered in 5 successive game weeks, tallying 2 goals and 3 assists, and only Isak and Salah have claimed more big chances than his 5 during that period. That move frees up just enough funds to upgrade Colwill to Daniel Munoz. The marauding right wing-back has been unfortunate not to deliver returns in the past 2 game weeks, where he leads defenders for expected goal involvements, with 3 shots and 5 key passes. So Luis Diaz and Colwill to Gordon and Munoz is the plan with 2 free transfers, and here's how the team is set to line up. I'm hoping for better things from Dean Henderson when Crystal Palace visit Leicester on Wednesday. The Foxes have lost their last 5 matches, mustering up just 2 goals. Only Everton and Southampton have managed fewer. Anthony Robinson has racked up 3 assists in the past 5 game weeks, matched by only Lewis Hall among defenders. Only Alexander Arnold can equal his 12 key passes. West Ham have scored 4 goals in that time, ahead of only Leicester, Everton and Southampton. In the same period, Lewis Hall leads defenders with 1.4 expected assists. Newcastle have restricted opponents to a league-low 3.1 expected goals. Their opponents, Wolves, have carved out just 6 big chances in 4 game weeks since Gary O'Neill was sacked, with only Everton and Southampton faring worse. Chelsea are without a win in 4 matches, and Cole Palmer has scored the side's only 2 goals. He's supplied a league-leading 13 key passes. Bournemouth are undefeated in 8 game weeks, where no side have shipped fewer goals than their 6. Back from suspension, Morgan Rogers has amassed 5 goal involvements in his last 6 appearances. His tally of 39 points in that spell was only beaten by Gibbs White, Palmer, Jacob Murphy and Salah among midfielders. Everton have suffered back-to-back defeats and are without a win in 5 matches. Only Spurs, West Ham and Southampton have conceded more big chances in that time. Scoring in consecutive matches, Erling Haaland trails only Isak for expected goals in the past 4 game weeks among forwards. The Norwegian has tallied 4 big chances, behind only Wissa, Jesus and Isak. Brentford have shipped 13 goals across their last 6 home matches, with only Spurs and Southampton conceding more. Joao Pedro is an early doubt to face Ipswich next Thursday after twisting his ankle in training. Directly involved in Brighton's last 3 goals, the Brazilian leads teammates for expected goals in the last 4 game weeks. The Tractor Boys have given up the 3rd most expected goals in that spell, behind only Southampton and Spurs. There could be a case for backing against Mo Salah in Gameweek 21, despite his 12-match streak of returns. Nottingham Forest have won their last 6 matches, keeping 4 consecutive clean sheets. They've shipped a league-low 3 goals in that time, and their 6 big chances conceded ranks joint best with Arsenal. Alexander Isak is on a hot streak himself, having scored in each of the last 7 game weeks. The Swede has accrued a leading tally of 11 big chances in that period, while only Palmer has applied more key passes. Wolves have conceded 22 goals on the road this season, with only Leicester faring worse. This team has a 93% rating via Fantasy Football Hub. Save your FPL season with 30 days of access to all hub tools and articles completely free. Click the link in the description to get started. All the data included in this video is available on the Hub Opta Stats tool.